私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きを。私を侮らないでほしいですわ。引き裂け。
さっさと消えろ、不敬だ。
帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。
この輝きを私の刃となれ。この輝きを私の刃となれ。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。
私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
闇を砕く盾よ、
真実の輝きを。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。私完璧ですわ。
無駄なあがきだ。帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。
さっさと消えろ、不敬だ。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。死は弱者への恩恵よ。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
無駄な無駄なあがきだ。無駄なあがきだ。
嘘よ、私は女神に見捨てられたの？私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
混沌の本源は永久に消えぬ。
私完璧ですわ。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。ロセウス家の名にかけて。
混沌の本源は永久に消えぬ。
引き裂け。
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。引き裂け。
愚かな。
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。私完璧ですわ。女神様の名において。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。消えなさい、軟弱者。
無駄なあがきだ。無駄なあがきだ。
教皇様の命を下す。撤退。
帝国に逆らう者は必ず討つ。
正しい道を守り続けて。私の血は赤だったのね。私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
さっさと消えろ。不敬だ。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。 ロセウス家の名にかけて、ロセウス家の名にかけて。
怖がらないで、痛くないから。闇を砕く盾、真実の輝きを。私を侮らないでほしいですわ。女神様の名において。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きを。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
炎の輝きよ、私の刃となれ。
引き裂け。
炎の輝きよ、私の刃となれ。私、完璧ですわ。正しい道を守り続けて。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
私、完璧ですわ。怖がらないで、痛くないから。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
闇を砕く盾、真実の輝きを。
引き裂け。死は弱者への恩恵よ。
嘘や、私は女神に見捨てられたの？ 私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。
教皇様の命を下す。撤退。
Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. And today's video we're going to take a look at the Apex Arena replay that has taken place last weekend. And originally I was thinking about releasing this on Monday, but like most of the weeks I have, I was quite busy with other things, so I wasn't able to make the recording of this in time. So anyways, I'm here now, so I should be able to get this done as soon as possible. So anyways, we're going to take a look at this replay right here, and this is the one and only replay I'll be showing here because I've been quite busy, like I said earlier. But thankfully, I have enough time I have the time just to do one of those matches in the last weekend. So anyways, I fought against an opponent named Keen's Gambit. So let's see what other pick events that we had gone through. So first off, I noticed that he doesn't have much of a meta in this box, so I went and banned the most annoying unit, which is Rosen Steel, because she does come with a crystal barrier that can prevent debuffs. So yeah, if I get rid of her, it'll make my job easier. And my opponent had the same idea, banning my Rosen Steel as well, and secured Elma as the healer. And I went ahead and banned Bozo and Z2. Although Bozo, I had to ban him because I don't have my Rosen Seal anymore, so I'm gonna have to ban I had to ban like Bozo to prevent those debuffs spreading. And as for and for Z2, yeah, I don't want to mess around with her like madness of like being able to teleport everywhere as long as there's like an ally near near my position. I did not want that, so I decided to ban her completely. And I secured Selka because she is so good. She's basically like very strong. Like I'll probably say like almost as like a lot stronger than Rosen Seal, as far as I know. But the only difference is that Selka does not provide you those crystal barrier, but she does come with Gospel to make up with it. But the thing is, Gospel only protects certain units, not all of them. So that's a bit of a downside, but of course it's for balancing purpose, of course. So moving on, let's see, he banned my Isolde and Jay, so I won't be able to use those powerful units on my team. And then King's Gambit secured Lucretia, and I went ahead and banned his Ares and Liana because I noticed that in this update Liana got casting, so that also means she'll be able to cast the act again from 3 blocks instead of 2. So basically, of course, I had to ban Liana because she provides act again, and I did not want any of that stuff for my enemy. And also Ares, even though he is really old at this point, he can still be a threat because of the ridiculous amount of mobility on his 3C. And I secured Andy just to ensure I can, of course, do some damage. And he went and banned my Yixing and Z2 for understandable reasons. Like Z2, like I said earlier, does teleport, and then Yixing act again support and also other stuff. And then went for Bernhardt, and keep in mind this Bernhardt is just a typical Bernhardt. This is not an SP, by the way. So you might be wondering, why is he running Bernhardt as his normal form instead of SP? Well, there could be a couple of reasons. Like one, SPs aren't cheap, and also probably this guy didn't have enough challenge points to get all the SP required unlocked. So that's why he's rocking with just normal Bernhardt, which honestly, normal Bernhardt might be a bit of a threat, but however not as threatening as the SP Bernhardt because SP Bernhardt has no class disadvantage. Just saying. And I went ahead and banned his Matthew and Watham. And we get for a couple of reasons. Like one, Matthew faction buffs protagonists, and I did not want Watham to be buffed by Matthew at the same time. So my best option is of course ban both of them right off the bat because they both can be pretty dangerous. Like they have like a AoE, and also not only that, Matthew could actually teleport back in case you guys forgot. So I'm not gonna take any chances. And also since my opponent did not ban my Ice Abyss, I secure her on the third pick. And I went ahead and banned my AO and Dangelmo for that one to get rid of my remaining mages. That's fine. And King's Gambit secured Hilda. And I banned his Emperor Lovina and Christiane. And I secured my Gotham. And he banned my Lightbringer and Bernhardt. Secure Lightbringer, which means that King's Gambit is running double tank here. And on the last pick for me, I was thinking about bringing Tarantel, but since I'm dealing with somewhat of a decent team, I ultimately choose the tank I'm used to, which is Christiane. So this is what I picked on those for those teams, and let's get this going.
私があんた
So
に
as
与
first
える
things first,
最
let's
高
take a
の
look at
栄誉よ
skills. I believe you already seen what they have, by just like of course watching a replay of it. So as you can see, this is pretty normal, but the stats is questionable. And Elma with these skills, pretty normal. Lucretia is AoE oriented, and then this Bernhardt, like I said earlier, is non-SP. So yeah, you can see it is running a decent skill set, but it lacks like certain variety. Like he doesn't have the SP skills obviously. So yeah, as you can tell, this Bernhardt could be a bit of a threat if I'm not careful. That is. And as for Lightbringer, yep, just pretty normal. And then for the units I'm running with, Andy with the 3 common skills here with the Javelin, the Reversal of Fortune, and also Recertification, I think that's what it is. Ice Abyss, I was thinking of giving her a single target skill, but I ended up going for Ice Dragon Breath because sometimes I need to do AoE as well as not moving. Because her 3C does AoE too, but the thing is, it forces her to move. And at some scenarios, I don't want her to move, so I decided to go for Ice Dragon Breath for extra AoE. Christiane, the 3 common skills I use on here. Gotham, I went ahead and gave him the his 3C, Air Slash, and Accelerated Aid for of course like mobility support. And as for Celica, she is pretty strong. So, yeah, I went ahead and go for these skills here. So I have the 1C unique, which allows her to refresh a target's skill back to 0, of course, back to 0 cooldown. And then also 3C, of course, because you need it to give yourself extra healing power. And also give them a revive. And then I went for Masio, although not very much to talk about because Masio is just basically group healing. But of course you can choose this with other skills if you want, but I chose Masio because it's better. Although I could use Armor Affinity, but not my units uses like any of those advantages, so I don't think I'll need it in this kind of battle. So let's get this replay going.
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きを。私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
Oh yeah, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice, this Hilda is Balance Blade, by the way. So the reason I can tell is because look at the range. Like at default, she can only cover like 2 tiles ahead of her within 5 lines. But with Balance Blade, she can cover like 3 by 5 areas. So, yep. So yeah, I'm just getting my Ice Abyss ready. Honestly, that was my first time trying Ice Abyss out. And also, speaking of Ice Abyss, she is a 6-star in this battle. So yeah, you can tell that she's going to be really if used correctly, that is.
炎の輝きよ、私の刃となれ。
セウスケの名
And
に
then
かけて
went ahead and used Zelda's 3C on Ice Abyss to ensure that she doesn't die when trying to go on the
ロセウ
offense.
スケの名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさいロセウスケの名にかけて
私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
闇を砕く盾よ真実の輝きを
The reason I didn't grapple them earlier is because I knew that Hilda's there, so I decided not to do it because, you know, Hilda prevents displacement. So that's why I'm not gonna pull him up unless they're out of her range.
ロセウスケの名にかけて最後の連戦を受けなさい
Hilda went into her Lancer form, and I just sent my Ice Abyss to ensure that I'll have it ready next turn. And now Lucretia's on the move, putting Black Hole on my team.
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。私完璧ですわ。
Because the damage we took isn't that much.
女神様の名において。
Okay, and this is where I ended up doing opening, but unfortunately I didn't notice that her health is still full. And yeah, she was able to survive that. She could have died if her HP is below 100. So at that point I decided I should probably retreat. There's no point of attacking again. The Garlic Bolt only works on the 3C.
最後の連戦を受け
If
な
I
さい
javelin, I'm worried he will die. We're trying to do it.
最後の連戦を受けな
The
さい
best course of action is to avoid retreat. And then
ロ
wait
セウ
for
スケの
a
名
better
にか
plan.
けて
女神様の名において。
死は弱者への恩恵よ
So let me tell you why I made a mistake here. So for one, since Ice Abyss was right here, I should have pulled Lucretia instead of Bernhard. Because as far as I know, Hilda only covers the displacement, I think 2 blocks from her. I think she has an aura that prevents displacement. And Lucretia is just directly outside of it. And I should have pulled her in, but whatever.
死は弱者への恩恵よ
Although I was surprised I did decent amount of damage against Bernhard. Not enough to kill him though. Okay, Hilda is attacking us. And there's no mistake I did here. So initially I was thinking maybe I should use my God him as bait, but I ultimately I think it'll be better if I keep him in range. But yeah, I end up like putting him on the tree right here, which of course make him as a big target. Initially I was thinking of making him like a bait. Like bait them out and then make them waste their skills possibly. But it turns out this is actually somewhat okay. Because I made Lightbringer lose control, which of course did not go in my favor. Because for one, I didn't notice that his
私完璧ですわ。
which makes the AI attack me in range, which negated most of the damage.
最後の連戦を受けなさい
I was like, what in the world is this?
最後の連戦を
Because I
受けな
totally
さい
forgot that those fighting monks can be attacked with range.
ロセウスケの名にかけて
They can attack in range of combat, so that's the one thing I didn't notice. And yep, that's where my Gotham died. No big deal. That made my Andy upset though. All thanks to
死は
the
弱者への恩
hope
恵
I
よ
put on him. And this is where I use Ice Dragon Breath to do some AoE. And my Ice Abyss is explosive metal, or known as Bracer to many of you, which means that she negates fixed damage. So those light nerves aren't gonna do anything.
闇を砕く盾よ
What is
真
this?
実の輝きよ
Okay, right now I'm just chilling here, waiting for another opportunity to attack.
最後の連戦を受けなさい
Meanwhile, keep my team healthy as possible.
ロセウス家の名にかけてロセウス家の名にかけて死は弱者への恩恵よ
Yeah, that Bernhard is gonna drive me nuts if I kept him on underworld or whatever, because he does have sword dance that can prevent healing on my team. It can be annoying. But man, because Selka will just directly clear it off.
私を侮らないでほしいですわ女神様の名において
最後の連戦を受けなさい
And this is where I apply attack legend on Andy and Ice Abyss together.
ロセウス家
Yeah,
の名
this is
に
what I
か
was
け
talking
て
about. Selka is way too strong for her own good. I'm not complaining. It's just that, of course, in a good way for me. I don't think they're gonna remove Selka from the meta at any moment. You know, he's just too good to get rid of.
帝国に逆らう者は必ず撃つ
And this is where I attacked the Prisha. For some reason, Priest Gambit didn't think about placing her like above like so that make me able to attack her directly. And
闇
also
を
at the
砕
same
く
time, I
盾
also went ahead
真
and
実の輝きよ
attacked Hilda, and I used Ice Abyss to force Hilda to guard, and which got her killed by my attack with Ice Abyss. And then my Thorns proc didn't do my damage back, but do the job.
私を侮らないでほしいですわ
さっさと消えろ不敬だ
ロセウス家の名にかけて
And we got heal block, but thankfully that got
最後
cleared
の連戦を受けなさい
because of the secondary heal.
最後の連
And
戦
got
を
my
受けなさい
pistol healing back. And this is when you play a neat trick here. So you might be thinking, isn't that dangerous? Well, it is, but in case you guys forgot, the 3C allows her to move. So I use that as an upper hand for me. So I just position her in the fog and then use her 3C to fly herself back into the zone. So that way it will dish out AoE damage to all enemies. At the same time, put her in a safe area.
怖がらないで痛くないから
And also, just that one mistake I realized. I should have kept Andy right here, but yeah, that's why he died. He didn't make it back.
私完璧ですわ炎の輝きよ私の刃となれ
最後の連戦を受けなさい最後の連戦を受けなさいロセウス家の名にかけて
Okay, Bernhard is trying to do some nasty stuff against my tank. But thankfully she's standing strong.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
I used this to AoE everybody that will freeze 3 targets. Lucretia and her puppet and Bernhard.
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
最後の連戦を受けなさい。ロセウス家の名にかけて。
And we're approaching to the point where it's like end game.
最後の連戦を受けな
Near
さ
the
い。
end of the match. And right now, my priority is, of course, sustain, maintain the overall damage. And of course, if possible, I should try to destroy the enemy team. And unfortunately, Andy goes down there and swap the puppet there to save Lucretia from, of course, from dying in the fog. And Bernhard is nowhere to be saved here because he is gone.
引き裂け。
Because of the freeze and he's in the fog. And I just froze Lucretia again. I believe King Kim is trying to get that freeze off, but unfortunately it didn't reach
私を
the
侮らないで
spell.
ほしいですわ。
Lucretia lost the turn.
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
ロセウス家の名にかけて。最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
And here's round 11.
私を侮らないでほしいですわ。
I'm not ready to give up yet because I know there's no point of like retreating because we're staying strong. He's just not giving up, and neither do we.
最後の連戦を受けなさい。最後の連戦を受けなさい。
And once again, we apply more Mass Crystal Healing.
最後の連戦を受けなさい。
Got Prayer out of the RNG. Nightmare attacks my Christian. She suffered more damage than I do.
死は弱者への恩恵よ。
Burning Thrill, which will not move her at all because I mean it doesn't really matter.
Kisake!
Because I'm just doing damage. And I just changed Christian to trigger that crystal healing to get her to like get some of her health back. And the base damage doesn't affect her because Bracer. And use Isobis to destroy like Bracer. She's done, and now it's down to a full of work.
私があんたに与える最高の栄誉よ。
And he knew that he already lost, so
私
he
の
just
刃となれ。
put Elma into the ball.
最後の連
And
戦
this
を
is
受け
where I
なさい。
finish it with Salakai. Turning her into an offensive mage. And thankfully her normal attack is just enough to kill her. And that's about it. And I'm maintaining goal 3 at the moment. So anyways, hope you all have fun watching this replay. But anyways, just to let you know, at the beginning of the video, I should have said this earlier. All that stuff that I did on this match is by my own decision. I don't have anyone backseating me during this time and during that time at all. So yep, I was there alone. Of course, letting some people watch me like stream the match. So there's that. So anyways, hope you all have a great day and see you all tomorrow for the weekly update. See you all next time.